Okay, hi. Today we're going to make some prawn toast. It can be shrimp toast, prawn toast. We need 250 grams, which was 8 very large prawns I think we used this time. Also we need a pinch of sugar. I think it's some sesame seeds, which we've got in a bag. Sesame seeds. We need soy sauce and sesame oil. And I use black pepper, and we need some flour, plain flour, and some water. Mainly these ingredients are teaspoons, so they're not massive amounts. Also 2 or 3 slices of bread, so I've used a crust and 2 of my own slices of my own made bread. So let's get going. So apart from the sesame seeds, which we put to one side, and the bread, we don't need those at the moment. Everything else gets mixed in. So teaspoon wise, we need 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. So just a thin soy sauce, if you've got it. So 1, oops, 2 of those. Let's see, 2 of those, and half a teaspoon, well, some black pepper, so about half a teaspoon of black pepper in there, just to give it a bit of a zing. You can use ginger powder if you've got it, but I like black pepper. Sugar, a very small amount of sugar, just to give a bit of flavour. Okay. We're not measuring the sugar, it's to taste. Flour, we need 1 teaspoon of flour, so I'm not going to use that teaspoon because it's wet. Use another one. 1 teaspoonful of flour, there you go. And water, 2 teaspoons of water, so 2 of those. Okay, and sesame oil, half a teaspoon of sesame oil, which is that one. So, there you go. Okay, that's all the ingredients in. Right, next thing is just to mix all this together and form another sort of paste. This time a mixed paste. It's probably a chemical word for this. Anyway, blend it all together. Make a nice paste up with it. So it's these I deveined the prawns, otherwise you'd have these stringy things in it, which I don't particularly like. So, and then just mash them up in a blender. Right, fold that all in together. And there we go. Okay. Right, set that to one side. Preparation of bread is dead simple. It's just bread, and we need to cut it corner to corner. So, should I do that in one go? And then corner to corner the other way. So neat little triangles for us to work with. Like that. Okay. Right. Okay, so now you've got these 3 slices of bread and the prawn paste. So take some prawn paste, put the bread back together, and just spread a reasonable coating onto the bread. And then when we've done this, we'll put sesame seeds on top. So basically use all the mixture and cover all the bread right to the edges. So it's a good way to use the crust on your bread, the end pieces that nobody really wants to eat. Okay, so the easiest way to do this is to spread, sprinkle the sesame seeds over the top and just pat them down. That way you don't use too many sesame seeds. Otherwise, if you lay the bread into a bed of sesame seeds, whatever's left you've got to throw away, because it's fish and you can't use the sesame seeds again, obviously. This way, if you just sprinkle them on the top, you only use what is necessary and you're not being wasteful. So there you go. Right. And then sesame seeds, we just sprinkle those over the top. Once you get the bag open. Okay, so quite generous. They're not an expensive item, so they make all the difference. So there you go. Okay. Okay, so I've separated the bread apart now, so each is a separate little triangular bread. So we're going to fry those, sort of shallow fry in a pan. So we'll do that in a second.